welcome to City Cementus. I have one of my students, Aishwarya. She joined us for CAT 2019 online coaching. And quite interesting story, like how she started from 50 percentile, went on to get around about 15 IIM calls, if I'm not wrong, and then 4 IIT calls. Then, a couple of calls from Symbiosis B School, and finally converted IIM Kozikode as of now. And I hope I did the pronunciation correct, Aishwarya, because she was the one, like I used to call IIM Kozikode as like IIM Kozikode, and she's like, once she told me, Ketan, it's not Kozikode, it's like, it's pronounced as Kozikode. I was like, so okay. So, and finally you converted that. So yeah, congratulations and welcome on board. I would love to hear your story. I remember, we connected last year over a phone call, and that's how I sort of guided you. So before we move ahead, I want to kind of start with your profile, and then you can probably make a mention about the mentorship that we got a call on, and we'll move ahead with the interview. So over to you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And thank you so much for inviting me here. So I'm from Nagpur, and my education 10th and 12th and graduation also is done from Nagpur itself. So last year in the month of March, I resigned from my job. I was working in Ahmedabad and I was having a happy life there. But then I decided that I have to give CAT 19, and after that I resigned. And from the month of April, I started preparing. Actually, I was preparing for basics. Then later on, I watched one of your video. It was for JBIMS MSc Finance, and that's how I got to know about you. And I immediately actually called you after that to get to know about this
MSc Finance.
Yes. So, but उस वक्त actually my CET score wasn't so good क्योंकि मैं resign करके आई थी 5th of March को on my hometown, and CET था 9th of March ko, and just I had 4 days, and in the 4 days I could score just 92 percentile, but that thing taught me that कि हाँ मैं कर सकती हूँ, CAT में अच्छे से दे सकती हूँ. So I started again preparing for CAT, but actually when CAP rounds were going for CET, I called you. If you remember last year on July, I called you and I asked you that how is SIS college, should I join this college or not? But you told me, see, you have that potential. Means actually you got that potential. You can do better, and that's how I started preparing for CAT. And actually not just CAT, I was also preparing for other competitive exams. Means I was actually preparing for banking exams and other technical exams. So banking exam also helped me to clear my basics. And actually the bank में कैसा होता है सर कि you have to solve 100 question in 60 minutes. So उसकी वजह से मेरा time management बहुत अच्छा हुआ. So that thing also helped me towards this. And I even joined in the month of July for your classes. So I was actually really bad at verbal. So your strategy really helped me. That para jumbles and reading comprehension की जो आप जो technique बताते हो, that really helped me. Quants, actually maths तो मेरा पहले से favorite था, तो I wasn't afraid of quants. And DLR तो is it's all on the practice, so you have to.
But it's got decent in quants actually. It is around close to 98 percentile if I'm not wrong. So yes, quant ka percentile is good here.
Yes, actually quant is the only section जिसमें मुझे पूरा faith था कि मैं पूरा
engineer हो ना आप लोग तो मतलब
नहीं it's not because I'm an engineer. I don't think if मैं engineer नहीं होती तो भी ऐसा नहीं होता, because I love math from childhood. So and actually JEE preparation also helped me for the तो पता था कि formulas create कैसे करना चाहिए, मतलब formulas learn करने की कभी जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी. I could easily just
start. So Aishwarya, from this point of view, sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to ask this question. What is your advice for students out there जो quants को अभी start करना चाहते हैं? Because कुछ बच्चे जिनको quants आता है, कुछ बच्चे जिनको quants का phobia है. What's your advice कि कैसे ideally आपने एक preparation करनी चाहिए quants की?
मैं थोड़ा डिफरेंट आंसर दूंगी. एज आई सेड कि मैंने दूसरे एग्जाम्स के लिए भी प्रिपेयर किया था. मैं जब आई थी, मैं जब अप्रैल से मैंने स्टार्ट किया था प्रिपरेशन, मुझे एक्चुअली आई हैड ओनली 2 mentors, one is you and another is my elder brother, so he was also preparing for other exams. तो उसने उसकी एसएससी सीजीएल की बुक मुझे दी मैथ्स का सॉल्व करने के लिए. So I solved that whole volume of that maths book in the 2 or 3 months. तो उसके वजह से मेरे पूरे basics clear हो गए थे. मतलब already
Okay.
I knew about the quants syllabus, but उसके वजह से मेरी practice अच्छी हुई. उसके वजह से मुझे बाद में कैट के लिए ज्यादा कुछ डिफिकल्टी नहीं हुई. तो आई वाज ऑल प्रिपेयर्ड विद दैट. तो मैं स्टूडेंट्स को
Okay.
यही कहूंगी कि जस्ट गो विद द बेसिक्स फर्स्ट एंड जस्ट गेट टू नो कि हाउ फॉर्मूलेज आर क्रिएटेड. अगर आपको वो पता चल जाएंगे तो इट विल बी इजी. मींस कोई भी कितना भी डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन क्यों आ जाए, यू नो हाउ टू सॉल्व इट. मींस यू विल गेट
Okay.
दैट.
So, were you used to make notes of DILR, verbal or quants, or like कि बस एक बार solve हुआ तो solve हुआ, or did you also practice questions again and again, or like what was your strategy?
When I was solving that book, तो जो normal questions तो ठीक है, I used to solve it by myself. जो भी difficult questions थे, I used to check that solution, and I had different register for that, and I used to note all those questions. तो वो
Okay.
फिर बाद में मैं रिवाइज करती थी, जब भी वीकली या मंथली फिर मैं रिवाइज करती थी. तो दैट्स हाउ आई केप्ट those questions differently.
Okay. So verbal was your major problem. I know verbal, you were like shit scared of verbal, and
Yes. I
so
never.
anyway, right. What was your strategy for verbal preparation? Like predominantly, like जो भी हमने live lectures में जो भी हमने कराया था. Definitely, you are from Nagpur, so you couldn't join me in Pune. So जो भी हमने करा था, RC हो गया, parajumble हो गया, para completion, different type of RCs and all that. How did you apply those strategies, and how it helped you actually?
सर आई ऑनेस्टली टेल यू, वो जो पैराजम्बल्स का वीडियो था ना, मैंने आपका यूट्यूब पे ही देख लिया था. वो तो मुझे पहले ही देख लिया था. दैट फ्रॉम देन आई स्टार्टेड प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर पैराजम्बल्स. तो पैराजम्बल्स पे मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस था कि ओके आई कैन डू. बस एक दो हुआ गलत, उसकी एक्यूरेसी मोस्टली तो अच्छी रहती थी. एंड आरसीज में सर जो आपने मुझे स्ट्रेटेजी बताई थी कि जस्ट टू चेक दोस वर्ड्स, डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव
Right,
करना,
right.
that
Typical
that
words.
really helped. Yes.
Right. So you could you could see a little bit of increment in your score overall over the period of time in mocks as far as verbal is concerned.
Yes,
Okay.
I saw.
Now, coming back to the D-Day, because verbal was monster. So what was your reaction
Yes,
when you saw verbal on the screen कि भाई ये बहुत heavy है? कुछ recollect हुआ कि नहीं ये ऐसी चीजें हमने क्लास में भी करी है पहले? So was it really easy for you? And let's just say, had it not been the lecture that you've joined with me, it would have been even worse. Like, what's your take on it?
yes, verbal was really difficult, but the thing was कि I did not get panic, and
Okay.
उसकी वजह से I could solve. I think मैंने 3 पैरास किए थे, and पैराजम्बल्स मैंने पूरे solve कर लिए थे. पैराजम्बल्स and the another one is I think para completion was there. वो मैंने पूरे कर लिए थे, and मुझे पता था verbal is not my game changer. मैं
Okay.
पूरा I was all relying on the DLR and quants. तो मैंने verbal पे ज्यादा इतना टेंशन रखा नहीं, और उसकी वजह से मैंने DLR and quants में अफेक्ट नहीं होने दिया था.
So makes sense. So अगर आपको लगता है कि एक अगर मेरा weak area है, then what you can do is you can keep one as a strong area, then one as a medium one, and the one which is going to be least one. And it's good that कि मतलब जो area आपका खराब था वही मतलब ज़्यादा tough आया, because you couldn't score a lot over there. I mean मेरे ख्याल से अगर थोड़ा ज़्यादा easy भी आता, then also you would have been in the same bracket.